Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. And this will be for the sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, there you are. Go on the mountaintop. You have a very different view this week. I'm trying to work out what is the best way to do the videos. I'm using my iPad. My iPhone 11 just doesn't cut it like the iPhone 6 does, so I know that there is some sort of setting I'm missing here. I'll work it out, I'll get it eventually, but I quite like using the iPad. It's just getting it set up how I like it, and I think I need, I've bought some equipment, but I just don't think it's doing what I need it to do, so we will get there. I need to be able to move it or to have it more flexible so I can flip it backwards and forwards. But anyway, we still get the reading. That's the main thing, right? This is for the sign of Capricorn for the week of the 23rd to the 29th of February. So it'll take us through to the end of February. And we're using the Gilded Tarot. My beautiful, well-loved Gilded Tarot. Okay, we have the Strength card coming through. So some of you may be dealing with a Leo, but the Strength card tells me that you've got to a point where you've perhaps been working on yourself and you're feeling very strong at this time. You see, she doesn't have any need to tame this lion anymore. He runs alongside her. So maybe you've got to the point where you are understanding, you know, that perhaps your energies are in balance with you now. Maybe you're not fighting against your own energy anymore. Maybe you've been able to release things because this lion is equal to you now. You're not trying to tame it. It's already there. Okay, Four of Pentacles coming in here. Now, Four of Pentacles talks about not allowing yourself to release. But I always think with this little guy, he's got them over his heart. So it's almost like he's protecting his resources, but he's not allowing the energy to get to his heart here. So maybe some of you have been clearing your heart chakra in order to bring things in. Okay, so this Page of Swords is beautiful because this talks about, it can talk about research, it also can talk about stalking. But what I see here is a person who is waiting to speak a truth. Someone who's let go of something in order to speak a truth. Someone who's gained strength here. Now remember, the readings can flip-flop. Someone who's dropped their ego. Someone who's no longer working from this ego. They've managed to put something down here. Managed to put something down. You could have been dealing with the King of Wands. If you are, this King of Wands is not quite ready. Could be a Leo, Sag or Aries. Not quite ready, but he has worked to bring his own personal strength around, or she has worked to bring herself around to this where she's ready to speak a truth. Okay, but not quite ready because she's in the reverse. Now, I don't know why the reverse cards have popped in here, and that's fine. I'm all okay with that. Sometimes when the King of Wands comes in upside down, he's not the nicest character because he's not living in his truth, but I feel that he's learning now. He's gaining the strength to be able to put himself up the right way and take that leadership role. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands here. Now, the Page of Wands is a message. This came in upside down. So you could have been waiting for a message from this person. You could have been waiting for them to make contact with you. But when they're in the reverse like this, it means that the timing's just not right at the moment. So you've got someone here who's done the work. Someone here who wants to make contact, but the time's just not right. I like it. Okay. So there's some sadness here. Someone's had to deal with some uprooting is what the universe is saying. Someone's had to uproot something here, which might mean they've had to leave something behind that's caused them pain. And at the moment, they're unable to look forward because they're focusing on what they're leaving behind here. That makes a whole lot of sense to me here. So someone's not ready because they're still healing from something that's happened to them in the past. Okay, then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is your card, Capricorn. This is you. You're feeling very grounded, though. There's no problem for you here. The peacock stands out quite a lot for me today, as does the green here. So I feel that you've done perhaps a lot of heart healing. Maybe you've healed from the the situation that's coming through here. Maybe you've already done the healing. Maybe you are ready to move forward. You seem to be, you know, in a position where you're feeling financially comfortable here. I do like the bit of purple in the robe here because that says to me your intuition is good as well. And the blue represents the throat chakra. So I feel like you've been doing some work on yourself. Perhaps you've been waiting for someone to return and not wasted the time getting yourself ready. Oh, I like this a lot. I don't mind when this one comes out in reverse. So in the upright, this talks about being left out in the cold. It talks about depression, sadness, loneliness, and not being attached to anything. When it's in the reverse, it's actually a much better energy. This is about the universe sort of moving you forward now, and I see this beautiful light shining on you here. But I feel like you're seeing the sun now. You're seeing the energy coming through. You're no longer in that stuck sadness of the past here. This reading's definitely flip-flopping though. Someone has tried to manifest something, and we've got this one in reverse too. So when we're looking at the Seven of Pentacles, we're looking at a card that talks of planting seeds for the future, waiting for them to come to fruition so we can reap the benefits. When this card is in reverse, you can't really carry it any further at the moment. It's come to some sort of stop or some sort of halt. I feel like you're dealing with someone you've been waiting on. And I feel like they had their own stuff to deal with. And I feel like they're in a hiatus or a pause at the moment, trying to work out how to move forward. Either you or this person could have felt left out in the cold. It could flip-flop. There's no doubt about that. But whoever's not working on their past issues, someone is definitely coming into their own here. They're starting to realise that they've done the work they needed to do, look, and they've closed out a cycle. So there needed to be this close out of the cycle for things to move forward. We do have the Ten of Cups coming through here. So, and then we have the Five of Wands. So you may be a little conflicted by this situation at the moment, but I'll give it a good going over. You may want to move away from it too. It may be too late, too much, not. And we do have the Cancer card here. So we have the Chariot coming through. Okay. I see someone building up their strength here. They've been working hard to get themselves to a point where they can, that they feel blended. So it's like they've blended some of these issues and things from the past into their character here. This is about being strong, feeling this energy of walking alongside yourself here. So whatever work you've been doing here, it's definitely worked. If this is the other person, whatever needed to be done, they found the strength to do it. Someone has let go of something. Someone has released the past. Someone's let go of some sort of situation here in order to move forward. Someone is now ready to speak this truth, give an apology. Someone could have let go of their ego or something that was holding them back here. Could be addictions as well. You could be working with someone who's had a drug or alcohol addiction that's now let go of this and been able to move forward. But needing a bit of time here to heal. Definitely needing some time to heal. And I feel like this is why this person is coming in upside down here. They're not quite right. They're not quite where they need to be. So if they've sorted something out from their past, they're still not in a position to move forward. So you've got someone here who's spending their time healing before they make a move. Now, there could have been some sort of separation here. I feel like some message here led to some sort of separation between you. And this has resulted in one person feeling very alone and left out in the cold. You may have tried to make contact with this person, but I don't think they're responding here. They have their back turned to this Page of Wands. So it's like there's messages going in, but nothing coming back. I feel that this has not reached its potential yet. A cycle needs to be closed out to bring in happiness. But in order for that to happen, the conflict has to go and this person needs to move forward. When I see these two cards, I think, look, this person really wants to move forward, but they're just not able to. They're working on their own stuff here at the moment. They're moving away from something else in order to move forward. So you've got someone here who still is not at the point where they're healed enough or in a position to go forward. They're still wrestling. They may still be having conflict with another person too and trying to wrestle their way out of that. But I love this because it does say that there is a happy ending here. It's just that at the moment it's conflicting. There's a great feeling that someone's very sad and unable to move forward. The other person looks like they've been working on themselves. They're looking strong. They're looking ready to go. But they're waiting on someone here who is still healing from something. Now, you may not know this person. They may be a person who's coming in for you. They could be a soulmate coming in for you, but they're not ready yet. They have to heal they may be earmarked for you by the universe, but they have to heal their past before they can come in. So I think they're making their way to you, but they're not quite there yet. Okay, rightio. So we have this beautiful tree. There's a couple of trees in this deck, but this one here is a little bit different because it has steps going up, and we see either little fairies or little pixies here on the branches. Now I feel here, especially look, you see them down here as well. I feel like the universe is working here to get something happening. I feel like this union is being brought in because it's divine. It's because the other side, the energies from the other side, whether you believe in a God, a higher self, a spirit, a universe, whatever it is for you, whatever you manifest your higher stuff with is coming in here. We do have a 2 and an 8, which equal 10, which represents 1, which of course is a brand new start. So I feel like strongly the energies here are trying to bring you two together. I feel that there has been a number of steps taken to get to this point, but it hasn't quite taken root yet. Even though it is going to take root, I feel that your ancestors are working through this energy with you to bring you into this union. But it just has a few steps left before it can really take its rightful place. It's a very playful energy. It's really nice. So I think this relationship is definitely something worth waiting for, but it just hasn't quite got to the divine timing yet. All right, have a great week.